Hey, let's take a look at something I got from AliExpress. This is the Core Universe, the posable Bio-Tek face-off articulated cyber figures exo body. We have Mirage versus Crash. I'm guessing this is Mirage and this is Crash. I don't know. We have a Bio-Tek Force, specialized cyber figures, global action force for the future. This is made by Leonard. Here's the UPC for it, if you're looking for this. Again, I got mine at Ollie's for $9.99. What you can also get, there are different figures for the core, which are Shark, Crash, Eagle Eye, and for the curse is Void, Mirage, and Ice. So there's the names of the figures in case you're like, I don't know which one I got. I can't tell which one's which. And sometimes they do put them in a different way, maybe. This is made in 2022 from Leonard Corporation, which used to bring us, that Mirage. Now, I've had that figure before. I know I do. These used to be something a staple in Kmart and Walmart back during the when they were kind of bootleg versions of G.I. Joes, so to speak. And sometimes I'd get them just because they were so different, like the guy with the pink mohawk. That seems to be the most popular one, which is a popular one to me too. Okay, so we got it coming out on a tray full of plastic. Now I like his cybernetic arm. Okay, so the changes though, they used to be totally different, much better articulation back in the day. These are not that bad, but I hate the T-crotches on G.I. Joe figures. Makes it hard to make them stand unless they already have a stand, and just makes them a little less posable. You know, I like his bionic arm. That's really cool. He's got some good articulation on that. Plus, when they had the O-ring figures, I don't know, they just felt like they were heavier and more, they were better made, it felt like. These feel kind of gummy sometimes. When you're trying to bend them, it feels like they're sticking because there's something stuck on, like glue. And I'm assuming that they wanted to put this as his weapon. Okay, so we got a weapon for the guy with the cyborg arm. And just to make sure we know what his name is, because they have the wrong name. Well, it's hard to tell. I'm guessing Crash because he has a beard. So I guess he's the good guy. I'd expect him to be the bad guys because, you know, mohawks make people look like they're good guys. There's also his sword. I don't know if he's going to handle a sword and a gun. Plus, he doesn't seem to have a sheath for it. So I don't think the weapons are properly put in here. All right, let's look at the better of the two figures, in my personal opinion. The guy with the mohawk. Let's first off take all the weapons off and see which ones he can actually switch. There's a tiny little laser pistol. A freaking laser pistol. And a crossbow right there. And already let's pop the doggy off. All right, let's take a look at this guy right here. And in case I didn't get the faces in. But the mohawk is much cooler. He even has like a fade of where it's going to become more natural. Like if you shave your head and you haven't shaved it in a while, you're going to have like a fade. But, you know, he's been out in the jungle for a while. I'm guessing he does have the cyber ninja weapons like this. And his name is what? He would be Mirage then. So he's got a sword for his back. He's also got this, I don't know, scroll thing, which I guess plugs in right there. I do remember having one of those before. He's got a gun, but there's no holster for it. So we'll just put the gun in his left hand since he's got a trigger finger on it. He's a little loose on his elbow right there. But the articulation is not that bad, to be honest with you, except for, again, the T-crotch. He doesn't have anything below the knee. He's just got knees and hips that are both in a two-dimensional plane. And you know, also this might be his weapon, even though it's the color of the other weapon for the other guy, but he seems to have more of the ninja type weapons. So this guy's loaded to the max. He's also got some swivel articulation in the waist. But again, out of the two, this is, well, I'm about to say, like, okay, he looks cooler, but he's got that robot arm, so they're both very cool figures. There's no doubt about that. Let's check out the doggy. All right. So we got a robot, looks like a wolf, like he's part of the wolf pack. he's got some articulation, actually. I didn't expect any, to be honest with you. I thought it was going to be just like a little posed thing, because I'd settle for that, to be honest with you. His back legs, they don't have any articulation except in the hips. So up here we have it, and down in this part, which was more like his elbow part, it seems like. Not this part at the very top, because that's part of the molding of the actual dog itself. All right, we got this from the top view. The other side's pretty equivalent from the bottom. And then his mouth does not open and close, unfortunately, and his dog leg, or his tail doesn't go up or anything else. Overall, I think that's a really cool looking figure. What do you guys think? So you get a doggy, and we get two figures. And let's compare them really quick to another 3 3/4 figure that we can kind of go in scale with. So it's a little bit bigger than a Star Wars 3 3/4 scale, so it's probably closer to the more 4-inch scale. All right, so again, which one's your favorite? And let me know if you've gotten any of these. I hope to review the other 2 packs soon. Have a great day.